Hello aviators, how are you today? My name is Magnar Nordahl. I am an ATR captain and instructor, and this is a little update what happened the last months. I finished my mission in Nigeria and relocated to another place. I'm in a nation consisting of mostly water, about 1% land, middle of Indian Ocean, and here comes a seaplane. This country has the biggest fleet of twin-otter seaplanes, and maybe you already guessed it, this is Maldives. Maldives is an island nation consisting of atolls, coral reefs and white sands. It's very beautiful and I'm very happy to be back. I came here first time 10 years ago and was flying with another company for 3 years before there was economical downturn in Europe, Russia, etc. But I'm back with another company. They have ordered ATRs, ATR 42 and 72 to add to their fleet, and I will talk more about that later. But one thing that excites me is that those ATRs will come fresh from the factory with a new air management system. That means better air condition and better pressurization control. I'm very excited to see how it works, and I will follow up with a video about the system. Malaa International Airport is the main gateway to the Maldives. When you enter the arrival hall, you will be met by a representative from the resort, and they will take you to the booth for registration. And if your resort is nearby, you will be transported by a speedboat to the resort. If the resort is further away, you will be transported by a land plane like an Dash 8 or ATR 72. And they will take you to a domestic airport, and from there you will have a speedboat to the resort. But the most popular option is of course the seaplane, because that's what Maldives is famous for. The seaport is on the other side of the runway, and you will be transported by bus there. There are 3 companies operating seaplanes. The biggest is TMA, then you have Maldivian, and you have Manta Air. They fly twin-otter, and the funny thing is the pilots fly barefoot, and you will enjoy a beautiful view to the coral reefs. The resorts in Maldives are very famous, and they have special rules for the resorts. There can only be one resort by island, for example, and you can choose a bungalow on the beach and you have your portion on your beach for yourself, or a water bungalow where you can jump straight into the water and snorkel on the reef. The price level is quite high. In the low season you may get it from $300 to $400, but from that there is no upper limit. It's up to you. I will say this is a once-in-a-lifetime experience. But even here in Hulu Mala, it's quite expensive because almost everything is imported. Maldives has fish, they have coconuts, they have bananas, but not much can grow on sand, right? So therefore, the price level is pretty high. Malaa is the capital of Maldives and is located on a small island. It's about 1.5 kilometers long, and it's the home to more than 130,000 people, and this makes Malaa one of the most densely populated cities in the world. And because of the limited space, most of the streets are very narrow. Also the buildings are narrow but tall. You can easily walk around the island, no problem, but the locals, they prefer motorbikes. There are lots of motorbikes in Malaa, and I understand why, because it's hard to get through with a car. They also have a bus service, a minibus, traveling on some of the larger roads, and that's very convenient too. And we have the coach service from 2 locations in Malaa to the airport and Hulu Mala. You can also take a ferry from Malaa and to Hulu Mala as well. Because Malaa is so overcrowded, they build a new city. They dig up sand from the lagoon, which I am walking on now, and created Hulu Mala. And it's linked to the airport with a nice new road, and you have bus service, taxi service, easy to get around. And Hulu Mala is developed in 2 phases. Phase 1 is where I am, the first development, and phase 2 is still under development. It's further north over here. It's much better than Malaa because there is more space. The streets are wide and the traffic is very light, so it's very safe to walk around. And let's wait for this one. There are many shops, there are many restaurants, so you can choose food from Maldives, India, Thailand, Europe, China, lot of options. And the food here is fresh. You see the food here in the market. Another one. There's more traffic in the air than on the streets here. It's very quiet and relaxing to walk around. Today is Friday, so people have holiday and they enjoy the beach life. There comes one over the beach. So I'm staying in a hotel opposite of the road to the beach. It's a beautiful place. The company pays for the first period. After that, they will give me an allowance for accommodation, and I can choose to rent a bigger apartment or stay in a hotel. It's up to me. I really like the view from the hotel, so I haven't decided yet what I will choose. Yeah. Okay, that's all from Hulu Mala. Thank you for watching. I wish you a wonderful day and welcome to Maldives.